Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So, I'm having one of those early mornings again. It's okay. I thought I would hop on here and do a quick bipolar check-in because it's been a while. And one of the main themes on this channel is my bipolar 1 disorder with reoccurring psychosis. Once I got that diagnosis, and got medicated properly, things have been on the up. Okay, so I went to the hospital in January for a mixed bipolar episode and psychosis. So I feel like this time, because I've had psychosis like so many times, they put me on lithium, which is something that I have not wanted to go on in the past, but I was so desperate in January to feel better that I was willing to try anything. And you know what? It worked. I feel a lot better. The problem is, I think it like breaks down your kidneys or something. So I have to get my blood levels checked. That is the drawback. But they've been using it since like the 1950s. It's like the oldest, and it really is the best medication for bipolar. It just has side effects that are really nasty. But I think I'm on a low dose. I'm either on a low or medium dose. I'm not sure. But damn, it was like a light switched. It flipped. And I recovered from psychosis this time a lot easier than I have in the past. Usually I feel like I have brain damage for a little while. And I did feel like that earlier this year, but I feel really good now. In a good place. And, I've gotten all this yard work done and planted a garden. And I'll do a garden tour later today. I did one yesterday that was pretty good, but Trixie wouldn't stop barking, and I replayed it before I posted, and her barking was, kind of like giving me anxiety when I was rewatching the video. Yeah, and I didn't want to do that to you guys, so I'll post one today, and I'll keep Trixie in the house. It's just that she likes to be the focal point of what you're talking to or doing. I'm surprised. I tried to film a video earlier this morning, and she kept getting in front of the camera and getting in front of my face and stuff. And that's one of the reasons I picked her out, because she kept standing in front of all the other puppies. That's just like her personality. So when I'm like talking to the phone and not to her, she barks because she is jealous or something. I don't know. She's a silly dog, but she needs a bath. She's a dirty old dog. She likes to dig holes. Don't you, Trixie? See, here's Trixie. Say hi, Trixie. Hi, Trixie. Alright. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. Here, get down, girl. Here, let's give her I gave her a milk bone already, but I'm sure she won't complain about a second one. Alright, now go eat it. Okay. So, bipolar good. Bipolar in remission. I'm hoping... Okay, so it's spring. I actually had a psychotic break in March of 2024. So, I have psychotic breaks about every 6 to 8 months. And this has been going on for consecutively documented for 5 years. I think it's been going on for 20 years. We just... yeah, DBT and all that crap happened, okay, so I've done a lot of videos on here criticizing dialectical behavioral therapy and Marshall Linehan, its creator. I'm in a good place with that right now. I think I went through the worst of it. I went through all of the emotions of the memories surfacing, and when I went to the hospital, they said I had PTSD. And if I had PTSD, it was because of that shit. That that's like, it made my recovery in the hospital so hard. Like, normally when I go to the mental hospital, I have a lot of fun. And I talk to people and I make connections. I didn't do any of that this time. I, like, kept to myself. I didn't necessarily want to be there either. My husband made me go. God bless him. Yeah, I've painted 2 rooms since I got out of the hospital. Man, I've been planting gardens left and right, and it's not mania. It's like just normal, everyday energy. Okay, marijuana. I wanted to give it up for 2 weeks. I think what I'm actually going to do, I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think of addiction? I've had addiction counseling before because I was hooked on painkillers. And I think with marijuana, gummies, like edibles, are pretty strong. I like to smoke infused marijuana. I don't dab, but I have bought hash before. I don't really like it. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. It's okay if it's like infused in a doobie, but I think once you start getting into that stuff, it's because I have a feeling in my arms. It's hey Trixie girl. Okay, Trixie's just desperate to sit with me, so say hi, Trixie. Trixie. Oh, there you go. Ah, nope, stay out of my face. Stay out of my face. Okay. So, I guess that's it, guys. Yeah, marijuana. I'm just gonna cut back to the low THC, high CBD is what I have read on my little chat GPT. That okay, and that app does stand by the medical industry that says not to smoke weed if you're bipolar or have a psychotic disorder. But it did suggest that CBD has some calming effects. And I found some that I can buy that has a higher CBD and a lower THC. Because what happens is I get this feeling in my arms, like it's like in my veins, and I don't know if it's a side effect of my medications or if this is just my body making chemicals or something, but I feel it in my body, and it's something that I can't, it's really hard to work through. And I didn't smoke on Sunday, I didn't smoke on Mother's Day, and I dealt with it all day. And I also said the act of smoking, I'm used to smoking. The marijuana kind of takes that feeling away. And that's why I think it could be a little addictive, because I'm constantly trying to like suppress that feeling. And Zyprexa helps. Zyprexa is a really strong Zyprexa is a really strong antipsychotic that they give me for psychosis, and they give it to me as needed for agitation, which I 100% felt on Sunday. I felt agitated, and my husband was like making fun of me because he's like, okay, well, if you're a little snappier than usual, I'll just know it's because you're not smoking weed or something. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to give it up. Maybe I just need to switch what I'm smoking and try that. And if that doesn't work out, then I will quit for a little while, because I've done it before. And I was clean and sober for 7 years. Trixie, this dog. No, she's my boo. She's my boo. Okay, y'all. I did a video on Katy Perry, and then I didn't post it. Like, I watch so much trash. And I stay in the know about what's going on in the pop culture world. Um, that's always been my vice. Like, I used to read Globe magazine, like, religiously, because I don't care what anybody says. That's a good magazine. It's the writing style. It's written very well. You know, the stories are ridiculous, but they're entertaining and captivating. Um, so, okay, guys. I guess that's it. I'll do a video today on my garden. I got my artichokes planted in the ground and stuff. So, I guess with that, I'll see you around. Bye.